Up ahead, Emily saw Spencer. He was very cross.
I meant to be taking the Duke and Duchess of Boxford to an important lunch.
Huffed Spencer.
But my way is blocked by all these smelly garbage wagons.
Flatten my funnel.
Steamed Emily. They were the garbage wagons that Emily and Whiff should have cleared earlier.
Someone will have to move them.
Sniffed Spencer. Emily knew that was her job.
Oh, I suppose I'll have to move them. Uck.
She shuddered. Emily buffered up. She pulled as hard as she could, but the wagons were much too heavy for her to move on her own. Just then, Gordon chuffed past.
Can you help me move these garbage wagons?
Tooted Emily.
Me?
Snorted Gordon.
Certainly not.
Can you help me move these garbage wagons, James?
Peeped Emily.
No, thank you.
Wished James. Emily was upset.
I'm still waiting.
Puffed Spencer impatiently.
If Whiff was here now, he'd be happy to help me.
Emily sighed.
He wanted to be my friend, but I wasn't kind to him. I must find Whiff and say sorry.
Emily looked high and low for Whiff, but he was nowhere to be seen. Then, at last, she heard Whiff's funny whistle.
Hello, Emily.
Whistled Whiff cheerfully.
I was wondering where you'd gone to.
I'm sorry, I ran away from you.
Puffed Emily.
That's all right.
Whistled Whiff.
I'm just glad you found me. Let's get to work.
Spencer was getting very impatient.
Don't worry, Spencer.
Tooted Emily.
Whiff is here to help now.
Freeze my firebox.
Snorted Spencer when he saw Whiff.
The dirty little engine can't move all these garbage wagons.
We're going to move them together.
Chuffed Emily.
Oh, thank you, Emily.
Whistled Whiff. Spencer watched as Emily and Whiff coupled up to the garbage wagons and quickly shunted them away. Spencer was very impressed.
Whiff is a very, very useful engine.
I know.
Bubbled Emily happily.
And he's my new good friend, too.